Hello guys, and welcome back to our Spooktober movie marathon review, and today we will be looking at what some might consider the best nightmare movie to come out of the franchise. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3: The Dream Warriors was directed by Chuck Russell and saw the return of Wes Craven back to the series to pen a draft of the script. This was also the debut film for Patricia Arquette and starred a plethora of other young adult actors. And I gotta say guys, this is a pretty kick-ass film to come out of the series. First off, it takes place in a mental institute with a handful of kids seemingly being tormented by the same man in their dreams. So Dream Warriors picks up 6 years after the events of the first film, if I'm not mistaken, and this film feels Dream Warriors feels more like a sequel to the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie than Freddy's Revenge did. And a lot of that is due to the return of Heather Langenkamp as Nancy, as you get a sense of closure because you find out exactly what happened to her family and friends. And it just ends up proving that the ending to the first film was really a cop-out. Now this movie has a pretty interesting premise, as Patricia Arquette's character Kristen is able to pull others into her dreams, and the other kids actually have their own unique dream powers, which makes for some really interesting interactions between Freddy and the kids. Now this film isn't all good. It does suffer from being a tad bit too goofy at times, similar to Freddy's Revenge, but not as bad. I do have to commend this film though for taking a risk with this horror sequel. It really expanded upon the story, as there is a crystal clear good reason why Freddy is after these kids, and this film also does explore the story behind Freddy. What is he, where did he come from, etc. And though later sequels would only focus on the lore of Freddy and it bogged down the film, this felt like it added some spice to the movie and kind of elevated it a bit. Also, everything about the story made sense, which is a pretty big feat for a horror sequel, as not many of them are as crystal clear with its story, so, I mean, it's pretty amazing. If you go into this film with reasonable expectations, I'm sure you'll leave pretty satisfied, as this is a pretty good film. I mean, it has a great cast of characters. You're able to pick out your favorite teen from the bunch, and seeing their dream character / power come to life in their dreams is actually pretty neat. This was also the start of the entertaining Freddy kills, and I mean, that's just awesome. So overall, this is a fun film, and I can't help but recommend it if you were a fan of the first Nightmare on Elm Street. So with that being said, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3: The Dream Warriors gets a 7.5 out of 10. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26 with yet another review, and if you enjoyed this video, please smack that like button as always, share it to your friends, and subscribe for future videos. My next review will be of A Nightmare on Elm Street 4: The Dream Master, so look out for that in a couple of days. I hope you're enjoying your October. I know I am. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.